Hello, I'm Bunry.
I'm Brett Mower.
And this is
IFXtra.
So, how's everyone this week? Hope you've been having a really good week. It's been raining a lot here. I've been desperate to go and paint my shed, and had the whole week off. And then it's only been nice today, so I've got some of it done today. I'm back to work tomorrow. So annoying. More. Anyway, what have you been up to this week?
Generally, being tired. I just had one of these weeks where, I think I'd overdone it a bit recently, and I've just been trying to work and just been sat there oh. So I've had a few days of sleeping 12 hours a night or whatever, and feeling better now, so I'm back on the case.
Cool.
But as ever, it means I'm running late with everything, with interference stuff, with client stuff and things.
Oh dear, it's hard, isn't it?
Because it's sort of trying to get the balance between doing stuff and overdoing it, and
crashing out.
I think I'm getting too old. Is the problem,
Don't worry about that.
So not a great deal of exciting stuff to report.
Okay.
I've got some stuff to make an interesting thing, but it's zeitgeist related, so I might wait until after the interference stuff is done.
Okay.
I'm trying not to shiny anything myself.
Yeah, just focus. Okay, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Mando for Housecat tries to take down a bison. That's totally understandable. That's totally what they would do, especially Grumbles. That's brilliant. Well done, Mando.
My favourite description this week was Demonic Bunny Decides a Spiderweb is Home by Pop. Yeah, once I saw this, my mind spiraled off into a whole thing about how it could be a prequel to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, explaining exactly where that rabbit came from. I'd watch that. Nice work, Pop.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Smoke for Red Man and Animals watch a sinkhole consumes the beach. They do look rather alarmed. I love that turtle too. That's a really good one. Well done, Mr. Smoke. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now I'm going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, what is your favourite room in your house? I'd say my bedroom. I love the colour of the walls because it's midnight blue, and the fact that I have my favourite bookshelves in there with my newest books. Very relaxing space. How about you? So Mr. Smoke said, my office. It's full of things I've collected over all the years, all my art supplies, thousands of paints, pens, pencils, markers, a giant 72-inch monitor on the wall with surround sound, a powerful desktop computer and a graphic display, and a 3D printer in the corner that I bought, but could never figure out how to make it work. I love it in there. That sounds like your kind of space.
Yeah, that's a bit like this, apart from we haven't got quite as much fancy kit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have got loads of stuff that I've collected over the years.
Yeah, I see a lot of it on here.
Yeah. But I probably spend half of my waking time in here. No, that's not right. I spend half of my time in here, which is half of my time when I'm not asleep. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I spend a lot of time in here. This is my favourite room. It's cool. But yes, Mr. Smoke's office sounds very cool. I'm quite tempted to get a 3D printer. I'm
sure he's got it all organised there and very neat in rows and in cupboards. Haven't you got Mr. Smoke? Tell me now. It's not on the floor, is it?
This is the point where I'm thinking, oh, it's a shame we haven't got a camera here so I can do a reverse angle shot. And you're thinking, it's a good job we haven't got a camera here or we do a reverse angle shot of it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, yes. Pop said, my bedroom is my favourite room, filled with over 30 plants, embroidery, stained glass, art, soft lighting, and a massive harp in the corner.
Wow.
Most relaxing place to be.
You don't expect to find that in a bedroom, do you? That's amazing.
Very cool.
Benedict Fox says, my living room is very luminous with big windows leading to a landscape full of hills and the iconic castle and mountain Montserrat. And the back. The room is big with a fireplace, bookshelves full of my favourite books, a big sofa and a large TV. There are also green and colourful plants by the window. I find it really cosy whether it rains or it's sunny outside. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? Well, yeah, I love the sound of all these rooms. They sound great.
I do like Montserrat. I use that typeface a lot.
Cool.
Rouge Iron says, I'm with Mr. Smoke. My office, spare room, is the room that's most me. It's got all my millions of markers and pencils and art supplies and my laptop. Recently we set up another TV and PS4. The main TV and PS5 are downstairs, so it feels like a fun space. The only downside is that because I work in there so much, I don't often do the fun things in there.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah.
Now, in my old apartment, I used to have a studio with Velux skylights, and the room was full of art supplies and designed like a beach hut / pirate ship,
wow, that must have been
which was
amazing.
super relaxing for me. I'm waiting the day we can move house and I can do my office studio like that again.
That sounds cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I sort of deliberately don't have fun stuff in here because
So it's your office, literally the office for the business, isn't it? Yeah.
But that, I mean, so I'm just not doing any fun stuff at all at the moment.
But you have got a man cave downstairs, haven't
yeah, that I haven't had a chance to be in for ages. I think we should, like, if we get to do a new office, we should like make it like a beach hut or something.
That sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Get a bit of carpet that's like sand, you know, like colour.
Okay.
It would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I did have a dream actually the other night that we moved house and the new house had a big room in it which we set up as a studio, but we painted it all green and then used it as a like a massive chroma key room, so we could have virtual sets for like, you know, this and Zeitgeist and things like that. It was really, really cool.
Did your VR in there as well?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it was good times. Anyway, I digress.
Anyway, now's the time to go and find out what we'll be doing next week in the forums. Here is a classic game. We will start with a 4-letter word, and all you have to do is change one letter to make a new word. Let's start with lake.
If you'd like to join in with that, just head over to the Forum Games forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. Now don't forget, tomorrow night is not quiz night because we finished season 19, all 12 of them.
Wow.
We had all the stats and everything last week, so we're having a week off, and then we're back on the 9th. Is that correct?
9th of June,
9th
yes.
of June, so not tomorrow, but the week after.
Yeah.
With a brand new season 20 quiz. A bit like Taskmaster, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It does seem mad. I think about this every time we say the season numbers, but like, you know, 12 episodes per season, and however many we did before we started doing seasons. But like, so 19 seasons times like 12 episodes or something. I mean, that's mad. That's like, you know, 200 odd just in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. So we're not here tomorrow, but what happened last week?
Well, last week, Darth won with 227 points, followed by Rouge Island, 220, and then Goose was there with 210. So that's quite a nice split there. They all got to over 200. The week before was much harder, so I think I did an easier quiz last week.
Yes, that seems a bit more sort of balanced, doesn't it?
Yeah. But you never know what topics people know about, do you, really? People have secret knowledge. You never know.
Well, exactly. So yeah, not here tomorrow, but I mean, you know, that means you got 2 weeks to be drawing stuff that might be featured,
might catch my eye
in the next episode of Zeitgeist.
Might be cool. Put some interesting topics in there then. If there's anything you know about, draw it.
Yeah, draw something really cool, and then maybe we'll get it as a quiz topic.
Yeah, and then you'll be able to do your specialised subject. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's all the time for the news. It only goes to say.
Yep, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also get social with us. No, I don't say that anymore, do I?
No.
Because we're not on Twitter.
We don't get social.
They've changed their domain name now. It just like it actually takes you to, you know.
Really?
Anyway, don't bother about Twitter. Join us on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord, and we have chat about all kinds of stuff and also cat pictures. I'm behind on cat pictures because I've got lots of pictures of the Mao Boys, the Super Mario Brothers.
Is that a new name?
Dave, no, I've said that before. Dave has got a shelf on the window.
Very high shelf, and he loves it. He loves being high. Yeah. Grumbles won't go anywhere near it. No. So he gets peace away from Grumbles, biting him.
Yeah. I need to post a picture of that.
Yeah, anyway. And Grumbles has got a new piece of carpet that it can like scratch and puke on and all kinds of stuff.
He's done both of those things already.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Luckily it's just the off-cut.
I've kind of forgotten where I am in my thread of things now. Discord, playinterference.com/Discord. Or if you'd like to give us a bit of ongoing, not maintenance, no. If you'd like to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance,
that's it.
You can tell I'm still, like, confused. Number of maintenance of the game. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/interference if you'd like to give it. No, I've already said that bit. Yeah. Oh, I think it's getting time to have a break, you know? Yeah. Right. Yeah, patrons get support status in Interference. So you get cool things like replays, you get some extra game modes, all that kind of stuff. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Definitely the best bit. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.